Okay, you guys, we're back here with another tip with the coping with COVID. This one is probably my favorite one personally that I'm going to share with you guys today. And it's probably because it's just something that's dear to my heart. It's the reason we film the sessions that we do outside, is the power of nature and what nature can actually do to help manage and maintain our mental health. And there's some really cool stuff that's starting to come out here on the power of nature. One of them is this concept that's being researched right now called the 3-day effect. And the 3-day effect originally started with some people that were gathering up people who'd come back from war with PTSD, people with major stressful events, acute stress disorders, and they'd take them out on these trips, maybe floating down the Grand Canyon or backpacking trips, and they'd get them away from the rest of the world for a week or so. And what they started to find is that about the third day in, people started reporting feeling better, feeling a shift in things. And so that started the research. And then what happened with the research is they found that there is actually some physiological change that takes place. If you take people away from all of their technology, get them away from their devices, and get them out into nature somewhere, on about the third day, people will score differently on their physical health. Their blood pressure comes down, their heart rate comes down. They score better on depression and anxiety inventories. Their mental health levels actually appear to be better after about that third day. And so that led to even more research, which was, well, how do we recreate some of those results without having to take 3 full days? And one of the most recent research studies was done by taking people to an Arborium. In a city, they just found an Arborium where there was just nothing but plants, and they had people leave their phones outside and go around the Arborium for 20 minutes without any technology, just spending time in the closest thing they had to nature, even in a city. And what they found is that the results on the depression and the anxiety scales were significant even after 20 minutes of just being in nature without any other distractions. So for me, I know that I feel connected to God. I know that it allows me to have my heart rate kind of come down and come up at the same time if I'm exercising, but feeling connected and grounded. Look around out here, you guys. Nature is big enough to hold your stress. It can hold it. It's a place that you can come and you can give it over as many times as you need to. So your challenge today is to get as wild as you possibly can in the circumstance you're living in. And what I mean by wild is to get out to the furthest place of nature that you can reach and spend some time out there and allow yourself to just simply let the reset button hit. If you can find a place of solitude, if you're in a big city, go to the park and find the deepest, darkest corner of solitude you can find, and simply just allow yourself to be alone with the outdoors. If you're in a place like you can be with us, out here in Logan, Utah, where there's plenty of open space, get out and get as far away from civilization as you can in the amount of time you have, and just allow yourself to soak it in. All right, you guys? I'd love to hear where you go. I'd love to see pictures of where you end up. That'd be an awesome thing to share. We'll talk to you guys later.